Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. And when we last left off, we raced the Vancouver Grand Prix, and we are coming back to our car condition update. Ooh, we have a question we'll accept. After her win today, we were wondering if you still had any thoughts on Talons. Oh yeah, I'd love to have her. So Sally Higgins is open to discussing terms. Okay, you sure know how to make me feel special. Sally Higgins. Might not be bad. All right, the doctor says it's not too serious. I'm still going to be able to race. All right, so 8 weeks for the dodgy neck here. And let's see if we can go ahead and scout old Higgins here. Let's see, let's search by name here. And let's see what that, who was that? Higgins. Driver S. Higgins. Okay, let's scout. See if we can learn anything about old S. Higgins here. Sally Higgins. We will definitely scout her. Oop. Him. Sally Higgins, we will definitely scout. Well, come on now, scout her. Why you know? Alright, so we will scout Sally. See what she's got. We have 50 weeks to sort of approach her. She is pretty good. We can sort of learn what she is making and if she is comparable to our drivers. As far as our drivers are concerned, Arturo is 146,000 per race, and Bill is 154,000. So if we can get her for a song, that might not be too awful bad. All right, one thing that I wanted to do is see where we are in our staff. We have a few offers that are being considered, so we will go ahead and consider those. All right, car repair is complete. We've got some sponsor offers outstanding. So in slot 5, Wan Chai, a 750,000 upfront payment and bonus payment of qualifying in the race, 450,000 for 8 races, outstanding. We will take that extra bit of money here. I love sponsors with a sign-on bonus. 500,000 for an upfront payment, Rogerson Ailes, or 6 races at 150,000 fixed pay per race, Maxwell's. We'll go ahead and do that. I think that will keep us afloat for a bit, more money over time. 6 races with a $1 million upfront payment. I think that will be good. With 350,000 over 9 races, though. That's tough. Because I want to sort of pad our money for part development. Once we get an engineer or a designer, we can really start making better parts and start fulfilling other obligations. Plus, it's only 6 races, so another sponsor can approach us and we can get fixed pay per race. I think we will go with Boa Vista this time around and help that bank account. All right. Car repair is finished. So what we are going to do is take a look at our parts and see if we can, let's swap them here for reliability. Our most unreliable part is a 68 here, 9 days before the race, and a 66, 5 days after the race. We can work on both of them. I think that would be pretty good, 3% per day. We don't have any parts that, I mean, we could work to improve the performance of some of these parts for sure. But we're also going to be working on another part soon. Once it's better to do that, I think. We will tune down this engine and we will work on the reliability. Dubai focuses on top speed deceleration and high speed cornering. Let's work on the reliability of this engine 15 days before the race, 6 days before the race. Can we split this 1 day before the race? So our part reliability for our gearbox is going to go up, but our engine will really be focused. Hopefully we can negotiate with our crew chief here and see what we got. All right, contract agreed for Gary Watson. Outstanding. Gary is our crew chief. Outstanding. So let's sign him on to replace Shi Lang. We will continue to the finances. His $30,000 sign-on bonus there. Race mechanic hired. Now let's take a look at our car and see if that affected anything. All right, so staff impact, Gary, 7 days before the race. 6, 3, 2, 2 hours after the race, 1 hour after the race. Crap. We're trying to squeeze everything we can. 5 days after the race. If we switch them, 1 hour before the race for the gearbox, 1 day after the race, 1 day before the race, 4 days after. Oof. I think I like this other setup here, and then it's pretty close. Like, if we were to continue, it would be 2 hours after the race and 1 hour after the race for them to both get done, meaning they'll both be working fairly hard to complete all of those at the same time. Contract renegotiation. So we need our... he has some patience. We can negotiate with him further. He'd prefer a sign-on fee, and he is really upset at $60,000. How about 180, and he is really ticked at $70,000 per race? Let's try 131, because we do have some wiggle room. He can get upset one more time here. So we'll send that proposal. Contract is signed, and Gary Watson is our new crew chief. Awesome. Now, I think, yeah, this contract proposal will be negotiated by the time we get to Dubai in 2 weeks. Outstanding. Couple more sponsor opportunities here. Notify will give us $700,000 for second and above. We'll go ahead and sign him on. And a contingency sponsor, $200,000 per race and 10 races per. Thank you, Carne Blanco. All right. As far as staff, he agreed. Awesome. We'll go ahead and sign him to replace Eva. Continue to our finances. Now, can we design a good part here is the question. Contract offer accepted. We did sign. Contract signed. Wayne Bellows is our boy. All right, so now let's work on designing a new part. And we are the furthest back in suspension. But top speed may help here. Top speed is crucial. Braking is crucial. We might be able to work on some new brakes. They're cheaper. The base time is good. We should get those done before. So we can do more reliability, decreasing the red zone, or helping out our deacceleration. I think that is going to be good. Let's work on these new brakes. We'll build that part for $300,000. Then we'll fit the car with the new brakes. 5 days from now. Outstanding. Finish scouting the driver. All right, so we have scouting report done. Sally Higgins, her details. Oh, she's making $500,000 per race. I don't think we can really bring her on as far as that's concerned. Let's continue scouting drivers for the GT series who are at least... Oh, that's the ones that we've scouted. All right. So let's see when their contract ends. We might be able to swipe up a driver for next season. Edda. Let's see. It would be awesome if we could really swipe up someone. William Shannon. Let's scout you out there, William. Scott might not be bad. We'll scout him out as well. 0, 0, 0. Oh, it's a German. Falco Engelhardt. We will scout you out here. And why not Daisy? We'll scout her out too. So we've got some scouting done. As far as the car is done, we can fit the brakes. All right, so the brakes here are at 50% reliability, but look how much pounds they punch. As far as our better driver, I think Bill is our better driver. We can put those brakes on Bill and then work on helping that out, improving those parts. So our gearbox is essentially done. We want to focus everything on improving the reliability 15 days after the race, but all reliability go into these brakes to sort of help them out here. Our engines are still getting work done, which is nice. I do like that. Crew chief's going to work. Reporting on the Dubai. 8 miles, 0% chance of rain. And we are, oh, telemetry center. Oh, we're never gonna have a fast or efficient gear change if we don't invest in the telemetry center. If we were to do such things as these, it's locked. For one, we need the level 2 factory, which the factory is 14 weeks away. So it's not gonna happen there, guy. Sorry to burst your bubble. All right, the other GT series is running Rio de Janeiro. Good on ya, Andrea Gabler. Okay, let's continue on to Dubai. This episode will go ahead and practice and qualify for Dubai. I think that would be pretty cool. Is Capello going to retire? A well source that Christina Capello is considering retirement. Huh. She's 37, but she has some decent skills. Let's scout her out. If she's looking to retire, we might be able to snatch her up for a song. Might not be bad. All right, so a sponsor. We will play it safe for the RushJet sponsor here. I don't think we're good enough for 9th. All of our parts are fitted. We are ready to go to Dubai. Right there in the, right off the Persian Gulf there. Okay, looks like a pretty fast track. So let's see what we can do as far as setups are concerned. I think we want one driver on super softs to help us with that knowledge, one driver on softs, and that way we can sort of get some knowledge for both. I don't know if that's going to work. All right, so regular softs there for the car setup. Let's go ahead and, whoa, you need some better handling, that is for sure. We'll keep it more front oriented, but we can get the stiffness hardened up here. Speed balance, I think we sort of want to keep it right there, maybe. And then tire choice, you will head out on super softs. As far as you are concerned, we'll put some more front into it. Let's stiffen up the suspension to some understeer. And I think the gearing looks okay. We'll give you that as a baseline, and you will be on regular softs. Confirm, continue. We'll take the practice here. Send you out for a, let's see, qualifying trim. Now, I think we want race trim here. Qualifying trim? Yeah, qualifying trim we'll send out on the super softs. We'll send you out on race trim for the 4 on regular softs. Sort of double the work here. All right, Casino and Arturo are out for their flying lap. Let us see where we fare in the grand scheme of things. Casino is really taking off here. All right, Casino, I want you to push and overtake everything you got. And then for you, I want you to push and go overtake everything you got. Handling is spot on. Well, it's good to hear that, Arturo. Arturo is the fastest sector. Good handling on Bill as well. Good job there, Bill. Arturo is tearing this up. All right, fastest lap there in practice. You know what? Hold on there, Bill. Go ahead and, or Arturo. He's going to run out of fuel. Ballast is spot on. He is going to come back, albeit very slowly. Beautiful cornering balance. I like the sound of that. All right, go back to neutral here. And go ahead and bring in a Bill the next time around. We'll see what we got. Okay, so he gained some good knowledge here on the super softs. 85%, good cornering, good handling, good speed balance. Okay. Since engine was extremely important, we will center this guy out. we'll move the suspension a little bit softer, and as far as the speed is concerned, we'll put it a tad bit more towards the acceleration. Qualifying trim, he's learning a little bit. Let's go ahead and put him back on qualifying trim again. Let's keep him out on the soft tires that he had. And for this strategy, of course, you're going to go high mode. Well, let's be a little bit more conservative on the fuel. Go high. Gearing seems to be right here. Let's see what knowledge you have gained in race trim. Almost there. We'll send him out one more time. 95. Oh, excellent handling, excellent speed balance. We just need a bit more cornering. I think maybe if we center this up just a touch. Let's try to keep this closer. All right, let's send you out on race trim on your soft tires, as you do. All right, Casino, let's see what you got here. Bill's gonna be on his outlap, and I want you to be pushing with a high overtake, of course, because we want maximum here. Whatever you did to the speed balance, it's working much better. I tell you, Casino is doing the work, and we learned qualifying trim and super soft tire knowledge. That's going to help us out for the race for sure. All right, so good high setup knowledge there. Loving the handling, much superb. This is a pretty solid session. We're 2nd and 6th in practice. I tell you what, this is not bad. All right. Arturo is going to run out of fuel, but coming back to the line, that is not bad. We might have time for one more go. But do we want to spend an extra set of tires out there? I don't think we do. That was a better setup. Excellent speed balance. Okay cornering. So we had good cornering, then okay. So it needs to be brought back just a touch. Let's add some front ballast to it. As far as the handling is concerned, it says it's great. We'll keep it kind of right there, and we need to really hone in on that excellent speed balance tick. Something like that. Hone in on that speed balance there. That should be good. Let's see. We could send him out in race trim. Or we'll just use up these super softs. I mean, it's enough to sort of get a feel of what's going on here. All right, go ahead and push all of this. Everything you got, attack and overtake. Balance is good there. We got race trim level 1, outstanding. So one driver doing the... Oh, I was going to try to tell him to let Arturo pass, but Arturo is definitely going to do that. Outstanding. So a very productive session, for sure. Arturo, 2nd on the board. Bill, 6th on the board. That is pretty good stuff. Hopefully qualifying bodes well for us then. That should be pretty outstanding. And we are the fastest on softs. That's what really encourages me here. All right. Does the track here suit Saka? They're looking like they're going to get a good result. I hope so, JTV Sport. Japan TV. Indeed. All right, empty slot. We're going to need our qualifying trim and our super soft tire performance. All right, go ahead and do their qualifying trim and our super softs. Outstanding. Car setup here. Excellent, great, good, great. Should we tweak this setup just a bit? I mean, it's 97%. Okay, great. I mean, it would literally be just a little bit of cornering. No, I do not want to mess up with this setup at all. You are good. Brand new set of freshes. And good, excellent, great. We might be able to tune. All right, this was better. We need to go a little bit more down on the speed balance, it seems. Excellent handling, though. Let's see if we can get that back. Good cornering. We're still in the good cornering section. Let's move that a little lower. Let's try that. You will be on Super Softs as you haven't even used the set yet. All right, continue. Take the qualifying. Send them out. You are good, good sir. And then wait a little bit. We will send out Bill. All right. Let's just sort of keep our tires in the green here. Keep them nice and fresh, and then we will be ready. All right, go up a little bit more, halfway perhaps. Get these Super Softs built in. All right, tire temperature is too low, starting the flyer. We're looking for good things out of these guys, for sure. All right, Arturo, see if you can get through here without catching traffic. How we come out? 2.3 seconds off the lead. That was nice. Well done, everyone. 2.1 seconds off. I mean, that was nice. Don't get me wrong, but we're still 2 seconds off the group. It looks like we have got the best setup for this car. We're the best we possibly can be. So it looks like racing strategy may come into play if we can do something like that. All right. I mean, we got what we got, essentially. It wouldn't make much sense to use up... I think we need 3 sets of tires for the race, but then again, if we go to Q2, we don't want to do that. Go out and just try out another. Keep those tires on. It's what we got. We got what we got. Speed up. Get some heat in these tires. Overheated there. Yeah, now we're too hot. Stop it. Your tires are too hot. That sucks. His tires were pretty good, old Bill. We'll see how that goes. I don't think we'll be able to get through Q2 here, unfortunately. Come around, come around, come around. 19th and 20th. We are 3 seconds off the pace. Oh, that doesn't bode well for the race. We definitely need some part improvements for sure. We need to really focus on research and development and hope that these parts last for sure. Well, come on, 20th. There we go. So, Scanscom GT. Got it. I mean, we were fast in practice. I don't know where they found all their qualifying speed, but it makes sense. But that's going to do it for this episode, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode, we're going to see how we do in the Dubai Grand Prix. But like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode of Motorsport Manager. Take care.